Greetings once again from the new office space in the church, and man, it's looking great here. I'm thinking about recording a video walkthrough here so you all can see what's kind of going on in the building and how it looks. Since we won't be back here for a while, it looks like I want to share some of what's happened here and some of the way that it looks so you all can see that. In the meantime, I wanted to just send this quick reminder that you consider the source. Consider the source. There's been so much news and so many messages of truly desperate nature that we've been reading about this whole situation, and I found myself kind of digging through some articles and stuff like that, trying to look for some hope, trying to look for a silver lining, and I was not able to find it, and it just kept getting more and more desperate for me. But then I realized I have to consider the source. There is one source of good news. And we've been able to kind of fool ourselves into thinking that good news could come from anywhere, that it could come from news articles, that it could come from a cure, that it could come from resuming normal lives. And while that might be gentle news, there is one source of truly good news, one source of good news that endures through pandemics, that endures through isolation, that endures through difficult times, and sustains us throughout. What source are you looking for hope from these days? Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 15, he says, I want you to clarify for you the gospel, the good news that I proclaim to you. You receive it and you take your stand on it. That Christ died for our sins, according to the scriptures, that he was buried, and that he raised on the third day, according to the scriptures. There is one source for good news. Don't go looking somewhere else and expecting to find hope, expecting to find a hope that endures, good news that endures. There's one source. So consider the source that you're looking to for your hope and for your encouragement these days. That said, I do want to just offer a quick update. You know, on Sunday it was such a blessing to see, I'm going to show some of these here, to see some of the sanctuaries that were created on Sunday morning here in the Daybreak community. We called it multiplying sanctuaries, and I invited y'all to send in pictures of the space you found yourself creating for church on Sunday morning. It was such a blessing to see some of those images and to see different families and the situations, the spaces they created for celebrating the Lord's presence together. We're going to keep doing that for a while. It seems we might not be gathered together, at least at a physical location, for a while to celebrate church. So I encourage you to continue to make those sanctuaries, make those spaces for worship in your own homes, in your living room, in your dining room, wherever you set up for church on Sunday morning. I look forward to continuing to connect with you that way. We'll keep offering discussion groups based on the sermons at the end of every service. So you want to look into the app Zoom and download that and familiarize yourself with that. We had a couple kinks on Sunday, and I appreciate everybody's patience with that. And we're going to do our best to work that stuff out. You know, it's a new age and a new way of doing church community, and I'm really excited about growing together, continuing to grow together with you. We're still about the same business. We're still about the same business of glorifying God, of honoring His will, of seeking His heart and His kingdom. And I'm excited to be on that journey with you.